Hello, this is Habon, and welcome to Tea with Tiyaa. This is a quiet space for reflection, soft truths, and the things we carry in silence. And today we sit with womanhood. In this episode, we reflect on the quiet, often unseen work of womanhood, as it's not defined by societal expectations or external labels, but by the strength, the healing, and the resilience cultivated in solitude. Through intimate reflection, we explore the moments where women find the voices, honor their own needs, and carry themselves despite the weight of responsibilities. This is a meditation on self-preservation, quiet courage, and the depth of being a woman. There are days when womanhood feels like a quiet, heavy weight on your body, not something visible to the eye, not something easily explained, but something deeply felt. It sits in the chest, in the shoulders, in the pauses between breaths. It exists even in silence. Womanhood is not the physical appearance a woman has. It's a feeling, a natural sense of existence, beliefs, and the strength that shapes her as a whole. Womanhood is identity layered with history, memory, and resilience. It's actually something that grows with time, shaped by experiences both gentle and harsh. Womanhood is not only determined by feminine pain. Pain as usual may be part of it, but it's not the actual definition of womanhood. Womanhood is shaped by duties, responsibilities, the ones that the society assigns, and the ones that us women take on willingly. Womanhood is the constant balancing act between self and others, and between survival and care. It's not just about societal dictations of do this and don't do that. It's far more than excuses for barbaric acts disguised as tradition. It's not the rigid rules created to control women's body, choices, or voices. Womanhood is not only about the expectations the older female generation places on the younger ones. It's far beyond how a mother wants her daughters to submit to her husband in the name of preserving a marriage, even when that preservation demands silence, sacrifice, and self-erasure. Womanhood is deeper than all that. It's choosing between healing, even when the world teaches endurance, choosing rest when pain has already been normalized, choosing softness in a world that praises survival at any cost. It's finding your own voice when you are raised to stay quiet, even when silence was framed as respect and obedience, even when speaking up meant being labeled difficult, ungrateful, or rebellious. Womanhood is not how men shout feminism or feminist when a woman demands her rights. It's not how men use religion and culture as a weapon when women stand for their dignity and body autonomy. It's not fear disguised as authority. Womanhood is learning solitude, the kind that grows you, not isolates you. The kind that teaches you self-awareness rather than loneliness. The kind that allows a woman to finally hear herself think. Because a woman is often expected to carry so many lives on her back. Children, family, emotional labor, expectations, and unspoken duties. She is expected to nurture, to hold together all that is falling apart, and to remain composed even when overwhelmed, because she is a mother. Healing for women happens in solitude, from holding tears in public to clenching their teeth from fear of an outburst. Healing happens in the moment where vulnerability must be hidden to maintain peace. Healing happens when a mother sits alone on her mat, staring into nothingness, and not because she is empty, but because she is full of thoughts, worries, full of love and exhaustion, but has no one to share her worries and her love with. Healing happens when she speaks to herself out loud, sharing her deepest secrets and fears unknowingly. When she becomes her own witness, her own comfort, her own safe space. Healing for women is really loud, not to speak after men have long spoken, to stay quiet, but to carry her own words to her heart and to her grave, to affirm herself that she is there for herself even when the world refused to. Healing is the boundary a woman sets even in a long married life, a boundary that says her well-being matters too. Healing is the money she sets aside from family bills and expenses to care for herself, because a woman asks no man for money, even not from the one meant to provide for her. It's self-preservation, not deviance. Healing is when at 50 or older she carries a law or Kitab Quran and walks under the scorching sun to go to Duxi because her father never took her when she deserved it, because learning and faith were delayed, but never denied. Healing slowly happens when she lowers her heart and face to her Creator in silent prayers before the one to whom all are equal, in whose hand justice and equality lie, where no culture, no man distorts the truth, and no gender diminishes worth. In silence she is allowed to grieve, and in silence she draws strength that does not announce itself but sustains her. Even though she carries so many lives and responsibilities on her back, it's only in her solitude that she can finally carry herself. Thank you for sitting with me today. May you carry your own strength gently and in silence and in solitude. Until next time, be kind to yourself and honor the quiet work of your own womanhood. Bye bye.